Welcome to Race 2 of the Apex Energy Summer Series, presented by Boone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. And this week, we'll be racing at the Autoclub Speedway for 87 laps. Let's hop straight into qualifying. As always, you'll want to use your warm-up and first qualifying laps to build tire temperature and momentum leading into your final lap. You can run either lane through turns 1 and 2 on your first lap, but once you get to turns 3 and 4, you'll want to get up against the outside wall, perk the throttle, and get on it as hard as you can as you make your way to the start-finish line to take the white flag. Once you begin your final lap, arc out to the outside wall and turn in once you reach the 2 board. Lift a little and let the car walk down the track before you ease back onto the throttle and begin your run out of the corner and onto the backstretch. Use every inch of the racetrack as you track out of the corner, and once you straighten the wheel out, give the wall some space until you reach your mark heading into turns 3 and 4. I would usually recommend running a shallower line on entry here. The bumps on the inside can throw you around in a hurry, so get a good arc into the corner, throw it in there, and try to apex at the final Autoclub Speedway billboard before easing back onto the throttle. If you can get it right, you'll just barely make the exit before you turn back down the track to shorten your run to the finish line. Once we get to the race, the ideal plan of attack will be similar, if not identical, to what we saw at Charlotte. The inside lane will be best for saving tires and taking the shortest route around the track, but the outside lane will have strength in numbers in the draft. If you don't have anybody alongside you, your best bet would be to roll the bottom in the corners and run up against the outside wall in the straightaways. Most of the field will be lined up against the outside wall in the straightaways, so staying in the draft and timing your runs will be crucial. Aero push will once again be a factor this week, but instead of having only 2 or 3 lanes like we did at Charlotte, you'll have 6 or 7 to choose from to get yourself out of that dirty air. With that being said, the effect that the higher lines will have on your tires will show if you're too aggressive early in the run. We only have 2 sets of tires in the pits, so patience could be the deciding factor in the second half of the race. If you can keep your right side tires intact and stay alert in the case of a wreck, you could find yourself in the running in the final laps. Good luck.